Hey, what's going on, everybody? Craig with Shipley Transport. Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 3 of an average HotShot week. It's just kind of a daily video series for this week, letting everybody know where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I'm hauling, what type of freight and rates and all that fun stuff, just to give you an idea of what an average non-CDL HotShot week will look like. So tonight I'm coming to you from St. Cloud, Minnesota. If you guys watched yesterday's video, I had a delivery this morning in Topeka, Kansas around 7:30. Unfortunately, load fell through that I had booked yesterday, so I kind of came into today blind. Didn't really know what load I was going to have, where I was going, or anything like that. But got very lucky. Around 7 o'clock this morning, had a broker reach out to me and was able to pick up a load that's left out of Kansas City. Came up, excuse me, it's got 2 drops, one coming up here into Minnesota that I'm about an hour and 10 minutes away from in the morning, and then a second drop off over in Oaks, North Dakota. So a total of 757 loaded miles. Got the rate up to $2,100, so nothing that you'll find me complaining about a whole heck of a lot. Go ahead and show you the load real quick here. It's a load of AC units. A couple of them up front here, then it's the second drop, then the big unit in the middle, and the additional components here in the back. So total load weighs all of 3,700, 3,800 pounds, so nothing major there. Real nice, easy set of straps to throw, nothing overly difficult. Nothing quite as fun as the military load behind me here at the Pilot, but again, a nice, easy load. Unfortunately, I do not have a load booked for tomorrow. Oaks, North Dakota, if you've ever looked it up, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So struggling finding something within a decent deadhead, struggling finding just the right load. Unfortunately, I do have to be back towards the house this weekend. Got some family stuff to take care of over the weekend and going into Monday. So we will just see what happens throughout the week. Hopefully we find a good solid load going back to Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, somewhere in there that I can pick up tomorrow, deliver on Friday, and get back to the house. But I'll update another video tomorrow and let you know where we're at. We'll see. Like I said yesterday, one of the joys of being in HotShot, you never know exactly where you're going to end up. You never know what's going to be on the trailer back behind you. It's just kind of a guess and check type of thing, and hopefully it all works out. So one other thing that I'm trying to do this week is just have a real basic topic of conversation to hit on at the second half of these videos. And the topic I'm choosing today is kind of twofold. I guess the easiest way to break into it is truckers get a bad rap for being fat or lazy or disgusting or just a lot of different things. And there's nobody we can blame but ourselves. If you go to a truck stop, half the time you see trash sitting around everywhere. The restrooms are disgusting. There's just junk everywhere. It's not clean, it's not nice, it's not well taken care of. That falls on us. That's 100% all us. The thing I'd like to stress today, part one, is take pride in yourself, in your equipment, in your appearance. Truck stops, unfortunately, are our homes for 10 hours every night. Maybe not truck stops, rest stops, wherever you stop. That's your home. Take care of it. Keep it clean. Don't make a mess. Don't expect somebody else to come clean it up after you. Also, within taking pride in your profession, the other thing, and yourself and everything else, the other thing I want to touch base on is just the idea of brotherhood in trucking, or truckers being a family. If you look on Facebook, if you look on different forums and stuff like that, you find a whole bunch of new people asking questions. And you might see a few helpful answers, but you'll see a whole bunch of people that try to convince them don't get into trucking, or they give them bad information, or they bash on them because they think it's a stupid question. Well, I don't know about you, but I didn't come flopping out of my mom knowing how to truck. It's not one of those things they teach in high school because they don't really promote us in the trade fields. I had to learn somewhere. people on Facebook. The gentleman, Matthew Yingling, is the guy that I leased on to when I first started doing HotShot. He taught me so much because he was willing to take the time. There's a lot of bashing going on. New guys drive down the rates. In some instances, that may be true. But what is you bashing on that person supposed to do to help them become better and help rates climb and help all of us as a profession and as an industry? It's not going to help anything. I hear all the time about how trucking was a brotherhood in the 60s and 70s and how people used to look out for each other and people used to help each other and stuff like that. And if we want this industry to be the best that it possibly can, then the old adage, there is no stupid question. Unfortunately, as much as it might be the same question that's been asked 100 different times, there really is no stupid question, guys. We all got to learn one way or another, whether that be through good information being passed out online or somebody pursuing CDL training and actually getting true schooling for it. But either way, we got to take care of each other. We have to answer the questions. We have to promote doing things legally in the correct way. We have to take care of our home at the end of every night. We have to take care of one another. If we take care of one another, then the next generation of hotshot trucker or semi-trucker or anything will take care of the next generation, and the important knowledge and the tricks of the trade and all of this other stuff will get passed down correctly, so you don't have guys coming out here not having the right DOT numbers, not having the right securement, not having the right logging devices or anything like that, getting shut down and potentially losing financial futures and things like that. So, I mean, it's definitely just a rant today. It's just my opinion, but one, have pride in yourself, have pride in your equipment, take pride in your home for the night. I'm not saying go around clean up after everybody else, but if you have a bag of trash, find a trash can. If you're in the restroom, make sure your teepee gets in the dang shitter. If you have paper towels, make sure they get in the trash can. Stuff like that. And don't bash on the new guys. We've all been the new guy in a lot of different professions. Trucking, generally speaking, is not the first profession we choose. We don't come out of high school, hop straight into a truck and just be a super trucker immediately. None of us do that shit. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. It's just one of those things I'm kind of upset about a little bit, kind of passionate about, I guess. I don't know. But take care of each other. Help promote the right way to do things in this industry. Help people learn. I mean, that's all I can really ask. Again, sorry for the rant. Just saw a whole bunch of stuff on Facebook before I decided to put out this video, and it really got my hair on the back of my neck to stand up, got my skin crawling a little bit, because again, we're all new at one point in time or another. We all had to learn one way or another. And I hate seeing people try to crush dreams and try to be jerks just because they're mean or just because they're having a bad day. And don't think I'm all kumbaya, let's all get along. Like, there's a lot of you that probably don't like me. I might not like some of you, and that's okay. We're allowed to disagree. It's all right. But if we help each other out, if we try to help the industry, it's going to do nothing but have safer drivers on the road, have better drivers on the road, and have rates where we ultimately will want them because we're booking freight the right way. So tomorrow we will get back into day 4. I'll let you guys know where I'm at, where I'm going, what freight's on the trailer. Hopefully we've got a load booked, who knows. As of right now, we're real close, I believe, a $4,700 a week on 3 loads, and I'll be done before noon tomorrow on Thursday. So far so good. We just got to keep it going, guys. Just like always, please like, share, subscribe. I really, really do appreciate you guys. Hope I didn't offend anybody with this rant, but if I did, just understand that's my opinion. I'm not always going to be right. Again, you might not like me for it, but that's just what I think. So I really appreciate it, guys. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.